Gondel Wamina-san, how's everyone doing? We're back. Yep, this time I'm streaming on just YouTube. Hopefully this time will be better. Not going to address the things that happened in the previous two streams. We're just going to move on to this game and focus on this game only. Let me pull up the chat for this stream. Let me see if this time the chat's going to be on stream. Yeah, sorry if you guys are getting spammed with a whole bunch of notifications. But, yeah, let me pull up the chat on stream. I can't see the chat right now. It's okay. Let me pull up that chat. Okay, while I do this. Last time, we were unifying Italy. This is not Italy, this is Persia. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're done with unifying Italy. We're going to move on to Spain, because Spain is in a very weak position right now. Maybe now, hold on. Yeah. At least when I'm streaming on YouTube, when the bitrate goes low, it's not going to disconnect me, at least. I'm not sure what happens. I need to see how I do that. Hello, Captain Cringe. How's it going? Captain Cringe, where do you come from anyways? Are you one of the mods in that server, or are you from somewhere else? Are you from Zoomer Cord, or I don't think you're from Zoomer. No, I don't think you're from there. You just randomly found my channel. That's cool. It's fun. It's cool that at least some people are finding my channel some ways. It's working. It's working some ways. Okay. Let me get myself comfortable here. Reset my position here. Alright. Maybe, yeah, I've been talking a lot about theology behind the scenes. Maybe I might need to make a series on that. Anyone who's tough day must stream himself. I'm glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that. Glad to see that someone's getting their they help by some stream at least. Okay. So you guys do you know about CK3? Let me put this chat on the stream now. How much do you know about CK3? Oh, you do? Yeah, that's why you came here. Let me see. Will this work this time? I think the CS is broken and the chat's not coming up on stream. A couple hundred hours. Yeah, just a couple hundred hours. Oh, there it is. I wonder why it wasn't working before. It's working now though. Let me put you guys over here since there's no Twitch chat. That's what the Twitch chat was. When my character comes up, you guys are gonna be where my character is, but I ain't gonna. Let me see. Where's the best place to put y'all? Actually, I don't need to have this up. Actually, I can put you guys back. I don't need to have that up. Okay, just keep you guys here. The only thing is that when I bring up my thing, it's gonna be in the way, but it's whatever. It's fine. Played a couple hundred hours. I'm playing with the Asia Expanded mod. As you can see, Asia. But we're in Italy, we're not in Asia. That's the ironic part. We're not in Asia. Damn, you should get that one. It's called Asia Expanded. Asia Expanded. So here's our guys in Italy. Let me show you my vassals. I already have the requirements to form the Empire of Italia, but I do not have the money for it. I've been kind of bleeding money because I've been doing all these wars, but now that we're gonna chill for a bit. We're not gonna do any wars yet. So we're gonna chill here. I don't think these guys in Spain are going to be consolidating soon. I know I have the mod of the Spanish what's it called? The Fate of Iberia mod, so it's going to be a little bit difficult when it comes to expanding into the Iberian Peninsula, because the Iberian Peninsula has its own mechanics that makes it hard for outsiders to get in there. It's hard. It's easier to fight other Iberians, but this is the current version. Does it work with the current version? I'm playing on the current version right now. This is the current version right now. We can look over the Asia right now. So Japan, who is under control of Japan? Mesho Matsuyoshi. Masayoshi. This is not a historical person. No, it's not. That's why I don't recognize him. Oh no, this is an ancient. These are ancient Japanese emperors. I don't know any of these people. Does it go back to the Yamato? There they are. Widest I've ever seen. I have a friend, Mexican fella, who would like to play and get me to pronounce Aztec names. Widest I've ever sounded. Oh. Do you know about After the End? The mod that lets you play in America, but is like medieval? Yeah. Aztec names, like what, like Tenochtitlan? Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. If you check out my channel, there's a stream that says 18 plus. We're gonna see what kind of shenanigans we're gonna get into. There's a reason why that it's called 18 plus. It's because it's an oversight. I'm gonna show it when it comes up. But we're not gonna get into that right now. Let's see. So right now, what are the issues we gotta deal with? So Kingophile. Then what the hell is this? A new face is wandering around my throne room, occasionally giggling and jumping up and down in the spot when he glances upon some artwork representing Italian ways. There's something off about this visitor. When he comes forth, it is evident he is carrying a replica of my favorite mace. Oh, so I have a fan. We got a gachi koi over here. He's got Dargo merch before Dargo merch even existed. Does After the End and Asia? No, they do not, because After the End is supposed to be the Americas. It's not the same thing. It's a completely different total conversion mod. They do not work together. After the End is America, so like a North America, South America, a place like that. Okay. I cannot help but genuflect before you. I devoted my life in Skopje, so this would be in Northern Macedonia. Yep, Northern Macedonia. To appreciating the culture of Italians. I only speak Italian vulgar. Eat Italian roast swan, and I've studied the blade in the Italian fashion. My family have banned me from our home, claiming if I cannot do anything but assess over the kingdom of Italy, I should live here instead. I mean, can you play with both at the same time? No, you can't play with both at the same time because they're different. They're different total conversion mods. They're not compatible with each other because Age Expanded is old world, and yeah. They do this. The people who made After the End do have their own mod for old world. They don't call it old world anymore. They call it something else. I think it's like new age, old world. There's a lot of drama when it comes to those people. I'll get to that later. There's no shortage of drama when it comes to this channel. Again, they say I cover things when I feel like it's worth necessary covering. Enthusiastic, you should. Okay, so how are we gonna deal with this guy? This guy loves me a lot. So how we're gonna deal with him? Vasily Montchill. Okay. Okay, I mean that's fine. But he's gonna have to convert though. He's gonna have to convert though. Will he convert? Yes, he will. Okay, then you can stay then. Okay, let me put myself back over here. And I got a lot of people who come in here don't. It's kind of crazy that for some people they don't watch VTubers, but they watch me. I don't know how I feel about that. Me being the first VTuber you watch when there's plenty of great VTubers. But I appreciate y'all being here, though. I appreciate for y'all giving me the chance over here. Those couple of streams I made sure put me in the eyes of many around here, so it's cool that that's happening. It's cool that that's happening. You watch VTubers? Yeah. If you ever decide to get into VTubers, I recommend Pipkin Pippa. So that would be P-I. I should get the mod running. Thanks for the recommendation. It's a good mod. It's very cool. Even though I'm playing in Europe, I'm not even playing in Asia. I'm going to get to Asia eventually. But there's plenty of cool stuff around here. I like Indonesia especially, because there's plenty of cool stuff in Indonesia. I like a lot of things about Indonesia. There's actually a lot of Indonesian VTubers as well. I'm actually trying to learn a little bit of Indonesian myself. Surabaya. Okay, so this is before these guys turn Muslim. So they guys are Buddhist now, but eventually they're gonna get Muslim traders come by, and then they have a chance to convert to Islam. You got the Filipinos over here. Okay, this China is almost entirely Confucian right now. Oh, they're Taoist. Oh wait, which one's Confucian? These are Taoist. These guys are Confucian. The ones in the purple. These are Korean pagans. Love the ability to randomize religion. You get some crazy results with that. Oh, there's some Nestorians here too. Sathru Empire of Israel. That sounds like a very interesting mix. Sathrus in Israel. The Vikings did go up to Israel at one point. Not a whole bunch of them, but they did. I know at least there's one saga of Vikings going up to the Holy Land. Yeah, they're crazy. Because they're part of the Varangian Guard, and they were part of the Crusades and stuff. So there were Vikings fighting with the Christians in the Crusades. They don't even know what they were. They didn't even know what was going on. They just wanted to kill people. The Vikings have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's going on with with the crossed people and the moon people. That's what they call Christians and Muslims. The crossed people and the moon people. I don't know what's going on with the cross people and the moon people, but hey, they're paying us to murder whole bands. That's gonna be the region of Palestine can fill. The region of Palestine would fill 80 books, and that's just 8 years worth. Hey man, that's not too different than what happened in history. Oh, lag. Okay, there we go. Actually, we could fight these guys right now if we wanted to. So let's take the county. I don't need to do for duchy here yet. This is a bit loud. Let me turn it down. There we go. So, yeah, when it comes to CK3, I like to do a lot of roleplay, but I didn't really come with a complicated roleplay for my character. Let's see if I can come up with a roleplay now. I just made him like I just gave him a whole bunch of great stats. Oh yeah, here's my family. I got a lot of kids. I got 20 kids. This used to be my heir, but he had a surgery that got him messed up, so... Like, who's she married to? Well, she's not married to anybody. She should be... Right to court. Oh, she don't accept? But if I cause a marriage with you, though, let me see what we got. Age. Is there anyone in my court that needs... No, I guess she's gonna be roaming the wilds for a very long time, which is very unfortunate. But let's see people of our dynasty. She can get paired up with one of our older children if one of their wives ever died, but then again, I could just pair them up with somebody younger. So unfortunately, our first heir's wife is gonna be roaming the wilds to the end of her days. Very sad. Julian, before I match her up with random nobles, is there any of my dynasty that will be matched up? Okay, but 3 years apart is a bit far. So how about this one? This one. Okay, back to this one. Yeah, we gotta get that medieval politics, man. We marrying family members with other family members. That's how it works over here. But let's go. So I get there's no really role play besides the guy literally being me. Unfortunately, he does not have my hairstyle. He'll be more in conforming to what those guys' standards would be, but let's not get into that. I still find that shit mad silly. I played this about 300 hours and I've never done incest in CK3. Hey, listen, there's some people who are into that. I think that's pretty weird. But the reason why I do it is just so, because I like to keep track. I like to keep track of this. The reason why I do it sometimes is because I like to keep track of this, and I want to keep track of like where everybody's been. You know, I want to keep track of like where everybody goes. The one trait that's fantastic. Yeah, the trait game is fantastic if you want to play the out damage. That's why I do it. That's why I also do it is because the traits. You can't see it because I gave my guy all the good traits as well as my wife over here. I made both of these characters. I gave them all the best traits. So as you can see, every one of these guys have the best traits. She's not of my dynasty, but she is of my blood. She's one of my own granddaughters. Also has the best traits. We all have the best traits. I already gave my guy the blood father trait over here. So this is a created character. As an OP guy, I am aware that it's an OP guy, but this is only going to be the first thing. Multiplayer CK3 with friends is a trip. I don't know if my computer can handle that, unfortunately. I don't really have any friends that play CK3. He killed my wife, so I kidnapped and converted his daughter. Wow, that's cold. That's cold, bruh. Damn, man. Kinds of Game of Thrones action up in here, bruh. That's crazy. Okay, these guys can spawn in faster, please. That would help. Bro, that's insane, bro. I'm still thinking about what happened back there. That's upsetting. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's upsetting. What can you do? Okay. Avaricious. And now we're gonna make my guy focus on medicine now. He's gonna be focusing on this for the rest of his life. So I can get hold of body, and we're just gonna be chilling with that learning tree. You went avaricious instead of architect? I did it because of money. Listen, my man, I do this because wait, which is the one that gave you developer? I think it was the other one, but I did because I just wanted more money. I'm not with this guy. I'm just focusing on expanding as fast as possible, and for that, I need money for that. That's kind of my process for that, because I don't even have buildings made, and I know that brings up more money when you get more stuff for your buildings, but I'm just trying to expand as quick as possible, because the point of this game is I'm trying to get from, let me see, how much is this going to take? Yeah. I love in the court screen, the relations thing covers their genitals, yeah. Talking about this? I don't know. Oh, I'm leading the army, that's why I'm not here. Yeah, pretty bare bones court. Not a lot going on because I'm spending all my money making titles and wars. Okay, this is wait, who is this guy in relation to me? Or her? Oh, this is my granddaughter. Okay, I see. And where is he from? Oh, he's from Owenhow, I see. This is like one of the other places we're gonna expand to. We're gonna try to expand into Austria. But the Eastern Franks are a little bit too strong for us at the moment. You mean the council? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Why is he? Oh no, Raymond. Oh, so he's naked right now, and she's also naked as well. Why are they naked? Okay. I guess they just want to be free. Now that is a violation of the modesty rules. That's a violation of modesty rules. If you want to see if that ever is want a good example of what violates the modesty rules, being naked for sure. I can't get over that, bruh. That doesn't make no sense, man. Iberian foothold. Oh, I already have. Oh, okay. I see. Right. Which one is that? Okay, so I need to control all this in order to be. Oh, okay. I need to completely control Italia. Oh, but I need to completely control it, so that means I need to take this over. Okay, that's going to be a bit difficult for me because I don't want to take over the Pope's lands. and the Byzantine, and I don't want to fight the Byzantine Empire yet. So this is gonna take a bit. Okay, this all this does is bring Sicily. Okay, all this does is bring Sicily and Croatia back into the Jur Italia, which is okay, Sicily and Croatia. Okay, that would help, but let's see. I don't really see the point in doing that right now. All right, let me get this. There we go. Whose part is this? Oh, it's its own thing. Okay, if it's its own thing, then we're gonna give it to one of our relatives then. Actually, I want to give my sons their own lands. Let me see. Okay, for the time being, I'm gonna give him this. For the time being, I'm gonna actually. Is that a good idea? Yeah, we're just gonna leave like that. Yeah. Let's see. Is there any one of our sons that? Let me see. Okay, this one then. An Australia mod would be cool. Funny you mentioned that. It's like you came here to spoil. It's like you came here to spoil some things. Some plans of mine here. But there is the same people making the same people who are doing the after the end mod. There's also somebody doing the Australia mod. But I'm gonna get to the details of that in the stream for that. I'm trying to keep things a bit more secretive here, but apparently everything's coming out. I don't know if anyone's gonna see this because I made 3 streams in one day, so I don't know if anyone's gonna see this. I need to check the details of what Restream is doing to my computer because I don't like it. I don't like that sometimes when I stream it wants to work, and then sometimes when I stream it doesn't want to work. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's random. Alright, okie dokie. So right now my guy is chilling. My guy is just an exaggerated version of me, but Italian. I'm not Italian, I'm Hispanic. This is Italian Dargo over here. All the Aboriginal tribes. There's a lot more stuff in Australia as well. That mod that's going to make Australia is also going to do Indonesia, which I'm very interested in how they're handling that. But I'm going to get into all that. There's some other things I got to talk about there. But it is very cool. Alright, how do I do this? Like this. I'm going to keep changing my stuff because I'm not uncomfortable here. I do not have my own chair. I'm just streaming on my bed. Hold on a second, guys. Let me mute myself. Let me fix myself here. Okay, there we go. Have you heard of the Japan Cool Project? No, I have not. I've never heard of Japan Cool Project. Is that like the mod that makes like Japan? Or the CK3, you just play in Japan? There's plenty of those kinds of mods, but some of them are interesting, some of them are not. I prefer these kinds of mod. I prefer this kind of mod when it comes to play. Oh, is post World War II? So what you gonna do in a post World War II Japan? Is that CK3 or is that like Hearts of Iron? Yeah, I made an attempt. Oh, you're talking about something in real life? You're talking about something in real life. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I didn't know that's what it was called. But that is true. Japan is trying to expand their culture through media. That is what they've been doing for a long time. I mean, yeah, and things like video games and anime have been a thing for a long time, but now they're actually putting government resources into that stuff because the Japanese government realized that video games and anime brings a lot of tourism and money into Japan. So now that's something that they focus on. Offer vassalization. Oh, these people want to be my vassals? Okay. Want to be my vassal too? That's cool. Hey, look at that. I don't even have to go to war for that. So we got Burgundy. Meet peers. Okay, so my children want to play with each other. Who are they going to go to? Are they going to go to Venice? Oh, they all want to go to Venice. I want to go to Venice too. And you look at that. Or him too? Alright, go then. Diplomacy is fun. Diplomacy is fun sometimes. I'm a bit. Who else wants to be? Oh, I can just vassalize even more people. Alright, let's go. And who else? You could transfer who? Well, why would I do that though? I don't understand. Why would I transfer? Who was that? Oh, okay. I see now. Okay. Okay. I see what you mean. Okay. Grant his vassal. There you go. I can now grant these people their rightful vassals. Almost forgot about that. Okay, we're only a couple away from 1,000, and we're gonna make the Kingdom of Italy. So now we're getting the different German nobles. German nobles. I can't even speak. The different German nobles to vassalize to my kingdom. Let me guess. This guy wants to be part of my kingdom too? I thought so. Alright. Realm will lose land of cat if Countess Adeline of Sundal dies. Who is this going to go to? What if I say? Okay, but she's married to she's young, and she's married patrilineally to a Goldborn, so it's going to be part of her dynasty regardless. So I just need to hope that she gets. Okay, now we can pair one of my sons up with that one lady that does not. That's what they used to do. That's what they used to do back then. When one family member dies, they get paired up with their relatives. There you go. Chance of children low. He doesn't need more children anyway, so that's fine. He does not need more children. Let's see. Which one of these is relevant to us? Vassal and ward. Ah, okay. Except regardless. What is her dynasty? Alright then. There are no lands. Diplomacy is fun. I mean, look at that. I wasn't even thinking of expanding in this game, and we got more lands. And let me guess, these guys also want to be part of my vassals? Offer vassalage? No? But if I send you... I'm not gonna send you a gift, but if I sway you, you're gonna be part of my... You want to be part of my plan. Yeah, the snowball after Vast. Yeah, that's a great. I love it when that happens. Wait, how much will it take for these guys to accept? Hold on, pause this. How much will it take for these guys to accept? Oh, excuse me, I'm not doing that. That'll kill me. That will be a bad idea. Even though I have the... I could beat them, but it's gonna be too costly. Oh, okay. This one I'll need to sway with money, but I'm saving my money first. So actually, let me, instead of trying to vassalize some minor count that's probably not even going to exist by the time I get the opinion up, I'm going to try to sway the guy here. So we can get Switzerland part of our realm. What do you think is the best CK3 mod? That depends on a lot of things. In terms of sheer content, like so much, like overall content, all the things that they add and like all the features, I think After the End is one of the best CK3 mods because it's literally adds so much to the game and there's so many features here and there. Even every little place has its own little thing going on. It's actually very impressive how much detail they put in that mod. And all it is just a fictional scenario of like what would happen like after an apocalypse. You like go to Jeddah? Is that like India? I never seen that one. Let me check Steam right now. Assuming Steam will not make my computer tank. Maybe the Warcraft one. I like the Lord of the Rings one. The Lord of the Rings one is also very cool. I haven't played the Warcraft one though. It's a crazy one. I would imagine. Community hub. Let me look for go to Jeddah. Workshop. Good. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. I'm definitely not saying it right. I'm presuming you spelled it wrong. Let me see. Warcraft. Warcraft. I know Warcraft has like a lot of crazy world building, but I've never been interested in I've never been interested in Warcraft. Oh, this does look crazy. I might have to play this one day. Oh, this looks insane. I see, I see. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, I might actually have to play this one day. I'm already subscribed. I already have it in my stuff. I just never even realized it. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, let's get back to the game. Greetings, my handsome liege. I've arrived in Anaconda to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. Yeah, sure. I'll let him into my court. No reason not to. My character is not an asshole. Your oaths are all that matter to me. Let's go. Alrighty. While we wait for things to happen, let me see if there's anything I can do here. Free. Not a lot of things you can do for free. Everything's got to cost something. Oh, I need to get myself a new caravan master. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this I can do for free. Extort. Wait. Subjects? I can extort my subjects. Run my thoughts down so I'm not so stressed. And we're just gonna leave things at that. Let me go manually pick. I already have a core position. Why would I need to get a new one? Need a new wet nurse? Sir, she will do. The peasants of the county of Urbino seem to be doing better than one might expect from the taxes I've collected there. An extra contribution to my treasury would do no harm. Oh, they will complain, but that's not what peasants... But is that not what peasants always do? They'll live through this, I'm sure of it. How much... Oh, whoa. Okay. Urbino, right? Where's Urbino? It's right next to my capital. Forced vassalization perk is fantastic. That's like when you blackmail somebody. It's like, be my vassal or I'll tell everybody you're some crazy degenerate. Let me see. What is the control in Urbino? It's good enough right now. It's good enough right now. Now I might push them over the edge. Infinite subjugation war. I see. Okay. That puts him deep in the red, so we're gonna put him to... Where was he before? What is he doing? Where is that? Hold on. Sure, this... Okay, let's hear this guy's poem. A lament for the king. What man does not hope to rest when tired? His works surrounding the happy retired. 'Tis rare enough for men to admit that their deeds leave those left after split. How do I feel about this? I think it's cool. I think it's cool enough. On the battlefield, the monk cleaves to my boots, the rank stench of the dead assaulting my nostrils. Once again, I'm reliving the day I was defeated at the Battle of Cavanasse by the Duke Erlouf of Provence, who died already. I wake up gasping. Cold beads of sweat cling to my face. Anastasia stirs beside me but doesn't wake. I must deal with my troubles alone. I should try to forget. I will never lose again. Obsessed with vengeance for... I'll try to forget. We got some PTSD. We're dealing with some PTSD from the wars we fought before in the past. The future's the present, the peasant of my past. See you later, kiss my ass. Kanye. Oh, they split. Oh, okay. Okay. No? Okay. I see. The age of the world. Okay. I have been studying the ancient religious texts and the writing of scholars. They all seem to agree that the world will end 600 years after its creation. By my calculations, we are less than a century away. However, my Archbishop Ricardo urges me to keep it to myself, leave it to clergy, and avoid panic. What if your calculations are wrong? Okay, there is actually something. Kanye West is one interesting fellow. Great music though? Yeah. He is a very interesting fellow, but he kinda went off in the deep end there. I feel like they messed with his mind though. He got mentally fucked up. It's kinda sad. Has the just trait. He has the just trait. I think you're talking about Kanye. Probably. Kanye was taking advantage of some not so nice people. Yeah. They're not. Yeah, he's hanging out with the wrong folks. But his mind's all fucked up. No, I'm talking about Kanye with the just thing. Are you talking about the net and the Yahoo? The fucking net and the Yahoo. That shit was fun. That shit was funny, but like, bro, you need to chill on that, man. You need to chill on that, bro. The net and I got the net and the Yahoo. I don't know how YouTube feels about that, but I don't care. That was funny. I don't agree with Kanye. Let me make this clear. I don't agree with that dude, what he has to say about all that stuff. I still find that shit funny regardless. Anyways. That net thing was my kind of humor, but used for evil, oh my god. Yeah, that's that's my thoughts exactly. Okay, age of the world. So, just in case you guys may not know, AD means Anno Domini, which is obviously after Christ. So in this day over here, you guys can't see because I'm blocking it, is 905 AD, so 905 years after the birth of Christ. So let me do the math in my head. That would mean, because Anno Domini is also Anno Domini is AD. Now Anno Mundi is age of the world, and this was a calculation done by like the ages in the Bible and stuff like that. So Anno Mundi is how old the world is according to the ages listed in the Bible and stuff like that. After death is how you remember it. Yeah, but you see in Christianity, right? Because it's based off of Christianity. It's not. Christ never died. He went up to heaven. He didn't die though. If that was the case, you have to remove 33 years because that's when he died when he was 30. He died when he was 33, but then he resurrected. And he died on Friday. He resurrected and came back on Sunday, which would be Easter. That's what Easter is. It's when he came back and went up to heaven. Yeah. So Año Mundi is when the world was created. So right now the is AD is 2024 AD. Año Domini after Christ. Año Mundi would be let me see. 520, I think it's 520-2023 Año Mundi. So let me remove that from, because that means it's like plus 5, it's like plus 3,000 years in a couple. So Año Mundi for this would be, so this would be Año Mundi like 300 something. So it's actually not 600. It's not and then 600. That's less than a century away, but then that would be 400. That would be like Año Mundi 400, which is wrong. Actually, so bit of a very overly complicated thing just for one event. But you know, I like to educate people here as well. It's like entertainment is also education here. Wounded son, my good son. My son Gilberto has been wounded, and his flesh has contracted foulness and swelling. If the right kind of treatment is administered and Jesus is merciful, he should take it. A physician would like to know how my son will be treated. Do no more than what is necessary. Let me see. What happens to him? Oh, okay. The event went through. Yeah, that's what Easter is. Easter is when Christ came back from the dead and was resurrected and went to heaven. Año Domini is AD is after birth. Someone else? Do you have another? I'll investigate this myself. Pretty faithful here. Uh-oh. Guys, looks like we got a little bit of a dilemma here. My investigation was successful and my fears were confirmed. She is having an affair with Duchess Mariana, the wife of Duke Thaddeus. How could Queen Anastasia share her bed with another? How could she betray me like this? Perhaps I will never know her reasons, but there's some reasons to doubt her guilt. It's like, how do we deal with this one? Now let me get into the mind of my character. So my character is a very pious guy. But at the same time, he is also very caring. So how is my character going to deal with this? So one avenue is we could just do what the church teaches on this, which is I'll just divorce. And then we'll just leave it at that. Nothing else happens to her, and then that's it. But of course, as you guys may know, anyone who opens a history book and knows, sometimes while on paper we might have certain readings and certain rules, that doesn't mean they were followed. You see, not everybody followed rules in the way they were supposed to. You know, we live in a very different time than the way we lived back then. That's why a lot of people have like kind of like some grievances against churches and stuff like that. But what some of those people don't know is that some of those things people did in these times was not sanctioned by the churches at whichever one it was. Wouldn't go diversing her as seen as caring she can with her lesbian life. Yes, but you see, that's a sin though. It's a sin though, so how do we deal with this? You're right, but it's a sin. I'm gonna tell her to break it off. Because I get what you're saying, bro, but we're supposed you're violating the sanctity of a marriage. So okay, in what way am I gonna take this? Let me see. No, that's not the way my character would handle this. My character would just try to tell it to just break it off. Well, you go this far, so now I'm gonna have to take further action now. So unfortunately, let me see. No, that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna expose the secret. Fortunately, we're gonna have to expose the secret here. So let me see how we're gonna do this. The dharmic pacifism fate trait is annoying. I am no pacifist. I am no pacifist here. So now the whole story's on the open. Yeah, you guys are gonna be in a dungeon now. And I'm divorcing as well. Yep. Don't trust cheaters. Do not trust cheaters. We've been together for, bro, how long have we been together for? That's sad, bro. I don't like seeing that stuff in real I don't like seeing that stuff in real life. How long have we been together? Bro, we've been together for so long. How long is that? 42 years. SMH my head. 42 years down the drain. That's sad. Well, now I have the option of picking someone new. Oh, and actually I can pick my own vassal. She's a little bit crazy, but that's fine. Okay, so let's head to the dungeons real quick. So how will my character deal with this person? Well, I'm not going to... This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to revoke titles. I'm going to revoke some titles. I'm gonna revoke another title. I just discovered the barber shop and I love it. Oh yeah, this. Where's the barber shop? Yeah, man, this is a very interesting thing. Hell, I can make my hair a different color if I wanted to. See? Ponytail, just like me. Ponytail, just like me, bruh. I can make my hair pink if I wanted to. Let me see. Can I make it pink? Improved barbershop. Yeah, I like those kind of mods as well. But I don't have that. I don't have that modded right now. Because sometimes those mods have conflicting things with these kind of mods, even though it's just a barbershop mod. But sometimes there's like, sometimes the things conflict. I keep my hair white. It's more true to myself over here. More true to my true self. Yeah, I think a mod I made all the Asian characters. I think a mod I made. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think a mod I made. I have. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, all the Asian characters naked in game. Yeah, sometimes you get that, and you got to be careful if you're streaming. That's why you got to check. You got to check your game before you stream. If you're playing with mods, you need to check your mods before you stream, because sometimes I have. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Game. I have nudity turned off. But the way nudity works in CK3 is that it's a flag. It's a flag, and if your character has it, your character will have no clothes. Now here's the thing. It only works if your character is not wearing clothes. If the clothes that your character is working do not exist, that's something different. That doesn't count as clothing because your character is technically wearing clothing. So, if you're playing the game, even though you may have nudity turned off, if it's the clothes that are glitched, it's still going to show up naked in game. Because the game doesn't know your character. The clothes of your character can look however way they want to. They still have their naked bodies underneath the clothes, just like you have in real life. Not really a crazy thing to say. The game doesn't know that they're not wearing clothes, because it thinks that the game sees that they don't have the flag, so it doesn't give them the gown. Like when you have a character that doesn't have clothes, they put on the gown. Let me see. One of my guys here got pranked. Yeah, like this. Even though these guys are sick, this is the clothes that they give you when you're sick. But like they would look like this if like normally, like this type of like gray gown. But they're not gonna get a gray gown if they're already wearing clothes. It's just a missing thing. So you got to be careful with that. You need to check your game before that comes up. I think non-sexualized nudity should be treated under YouTube guidelines. It is. And I agree. It really shouldn't be like a crazy thing, in my opinion. I can just give people a disclaimer. If like they could just make it a disclaimer, it's like, hey guys, like this stuff is gonna come up. Yeah, if it's not something that's pornographic, I don't like pornography. I think it's bad for the mind. Stuff like that. Yeah, like a content warning. Yeah, I agree. It should be like a content warning. But something that's if it's nudity and it's not a sexual manner, it should be fine. I mean, you can find straight up pornography on YouTube anyway, so I'm not sure why it's allowed for some people and is not allowed for other people. It's not an equal enforcement. Decline. Pay ransom. Decline. Okay, she had her child. Okay, the child I'm going to release without any issue. You, I'm going to ransom you. Because that's this guy's problem, and whatever he does, whatever happens here in this relationship is none of my concern. Yeah. You, on the other hand, I am going to banish you, actually. You will renounce your claims and be banished. It's an act of tyranny, I don't care. You'll be banished. There we go. I can get married too. But yeah, if it's not in a sexual manner, it shouldn't really be an issue. Because there are non-sexual depictions of the human body. Like if you have a documentary and you're in like in one of those like native countries or whatever, like if you're going to like the Amazon, that shouldn't really be an issue. Or like a place like in Africa or some shit, that really shouldn't be an issue. At the end of the day, it depends on the person. Anyways, that's a discussion. That's a whole discussion for something else. Powerful vassals expect positions. Oh, you got really, really good diplomacy. I'm gonna put you in charge. Okay. Helke of Friuli will be... Well, they're all powerful vassals. So who do I pick? Okay, I don't need to make her because she has got positive opinion of me. Let's see. And let's see. Okay. You should declare wars. I am not going to declare anymore because I need Slavonia. I'm not going to declare any wars because I need to save up money. Exchange hostages with East Francia. No, I'm not giving my children away like that. No, sirree, you are sorely mistaken, sir. I will not do that. Okay, let's look through my dynasty. Who is not paired with anybody yet? Okay, let's see. Torquato. Torquato is this guy's first son, so we can't do that. I can't pair him off with the first son. Let me see. No. Well, doesn't matter. It's still in the family. Oh, she's a giant. Got the giant girls. Christian music is interesting. There's a wide variety of those. What are you in terms of faith, or what's your background in terms of that? Captain Cringe. That's his own discussion. There's a whole discussion on that as well. Very interesting topic. Let's see, who we got? You're agnostic. Is that just your background, or you were something else before that? Let's see. I was baptized. What denomination? What denomination? Never really religious. Neither is mine, but I am Catholic. I see. That was the area you lived in. I see. I think you should, if that's cool with you, you should give it another try. You should give it another try. I believe the church offers a lot of stuff that is lost in today's time. Low? Rather not. You know, there's other. Catholicism is a very wide tradition. There's plenty of other. I think religion can do a lot of good. It can. I think I know partially what you gotta say. What I gotta say to that is, this is the way we look at it. The church, you see, is like the body of Christ. Christ is both divine and human at the same time. Is divine in the sense that, you know, we did create science, by the way. That is something we made. That's something that the monks were studying in their monasteries, is science. Because that's how we were. That was part of the process when it came to like discovering like saints and like Mauritian apparitions and stuff like that. It was science first. Muslims and the Christians do science good. Yeah, they did. But again, the church is the body of Christ. It's both divine and human at the same time. So while it's divine, it's got inspired teachings. It is also human. And like humans, we mess up and do evil things. But that's the point of it. so we can overcome that evilness that consumes many of us. So we can reconcile that. Bro, is the only relatives I can do this with? Okay. Just realized a couple seconds ago, you'd be a couple seconds behind the stream. That's fine, man. Sometimes I have this. I mean, I'm watching somebody and then I'm asking questions and like the questions are not even relevant to the stream. That's something that happens. Yeah. That's funny how that happens sometimes. Yeah, I would give it another try. Give it a try a couple times. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You bumbling fool, what did you do? Okay. Alright, this is how we're going to... Hold on a second. I'm gonna put a pin on this character. This is the way we're going to... like... put a pin on this guy too. Biggest dose of Christianity was Kendrick Lamar, damn. A lot of those popular people, I don't believe they're genuine in their beliefs. Not much, to be fair. You know, when it comes to liturgical stuff, like the stuff in the church, the point of it is not entertainment. That's one of the issues. It's not supposed to be entertainment. It's supposed to be praise. Now, you can have entertainment. There's nothing wrong with entertainment. It's just that the things should not mix. That's just my opinion. That's just the way we do it in Catholicism. But other denominations, they get a little bit wild in their places. But even though they get a little bit wild, it's still supposed to be praise and worship. That's just the way they do it in their spheres. And that's what I was saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you is that it's just to have a rap album about finding God. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know about Kendrick Lamar. I'm not going to speak on Kendrick Lamar, but I know that some of these like influencers are not genuine. Some of these influencers are not genuine. But again, we're all not perfect. So even if they're faulty in their beliefs, it should still be something. No, we all have our own paths in life. So I ain't gonna go too crazy. I got kid with the Midas touch. That check, hell yeah. Kendrick Lamar is funny. I'll give him that. I'll give that to Kendrick Lamar. He's funny. His stuff do go hard. His latest stuff don't go that hard though. But it did go hard. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's me. You're playing CK3? Hey, you know what? If you join the server, I have a server in my description. If you join my server, maybe like we can. I think Tabab is a masterpiece in modern rap. Well, in modern rap, obviously, because modern rap is trash. So that's not even something that crazy to say. Modern rap is trash. So yeah, low bar, but still, yeah, definitely low bar. Definitely a low, very on the bottom rung in the floor. But yeah, bit too young, bit too old for him. Okay, he's already paired with somebody. Okay, him. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, because these guys are not. They're not. They don't have their house. They lost their lands. Let me see. Oh, they got their lands back. Oh, okay. Then that's different. Then I see. Never mind. They got their lands back somehow. If you want to hear better modern rap, I recommend a person called Sky Blue. But anyways, back to CK3. We can play CK3 in my server. If you want to do multiplayer, we can do multiplayer. Anybody's welcome on my streams. The only thing is, don't be on no crazy stuff. And you got to be in VC. That's it. That's my requirements. You can come on my stream, but you got to be in VC. But even if you don't want to do all that, we can still chill on the server and play a whole bunch of other games. We do all kinds of stuff. DC USA? No, I'm in Jersey. I'm not in DC. I sent my Discord server. Oh, no VC? You don't do VC? Not a lot of people do VC. Voice chat. Discord voice chat. Like a call. Yeah. Okay, right now I'm pairing off my... Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, right now I'm pairing off my relatives with different... Brain fart. It happens. It happens. Hold on, let me be more smart about this. This one is this one, and who is... And this is my son. Okay, that's fine then. These are also my sons. Okay, good. Okay, bet. Now you got VC. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, who is this one going to be paired with? Oh, this is my heir. Is she already paired with somebody, though? I guess not. I guess that got canceled after I gave him the thing. That happens sometimes. So, okay, we're doing this again then. Cristoforo. Christopher. Rings my sensible liege. Daughter-in-law. That's your daughter-in-law? Oh, okay. Is your daughter-in-law now? Yeah. I'm gonna grant her a pardon. A grant pardon. There you go. If you want to have relations with that, then you have to get married. That's what people used to do back then. When they had relationships outside of marriage, and they were not already married, they would wed them off. Swabian culture. A commoner of Swabian heritage has been accosted in the streets of Wakanda with some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince Duke Eberhard of Switzerland, Duke of Switzerland. Duke Eberhard of Switzerland, the equally Swabian, my good character, but I might risk alienating my Italian peers. Swabians are good people. Swabians are good people. Alright, who is in my council? Somebody died. So. You now. She mad tall. Promote culture. And now what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to promote my culture. Okay, promote culture in Spoleto. Culture is Italian. Oh, did the Pope die or is it a different Pope? No, it's the same Pope. Okay. This Pope helped us got a lot of titles, so I like this guy. In fact, I should make him my friend. Can I make him my friend? It is mi amigo. I like that song. I forgot who sang it. But that's when John Paul II came to the Dominican Republic. We made that song for him when he visited. It is mi amigo. Forgot how the rest of that song goes, but I like it. Oh, she is in the Pope's. Okay, she's over here now. You ought to repent of yourself. Okay, this is what we gonna do. We gonna cheat again. Yeah, we're not having that. We gonna cheat. Surprise me. Again, we're only using cheats for the first. We're only using cheats for the first character. After that, we're gonna do other things. Alrighty. I spent way too much time pairing up my relatives. I still got other relatives to pair up. Let me see. Who is not paired up? Let me look at my stuff. Age. I'll just go through. Why hasn't this not happened? I'm still laughing about that person who came and talking about Christianity and then left, deleted their comment. Bro, that was so stupid, bro. He really came in here trying to tell me that I was wrong in what I was saying, and I asked him for the source, and he could not provide it. Again, Redeemed Zoomer, I like your videos. Even though we don't agree theologically, naturally, but like I like your videos, but that's a shameful display. That's a real shameful display. My source is I made it the fuck up. Bro, I had no idea what he was talking about. They were just mad over some dumb shit, bro. They just don't like anime over there. You know, speaking of which, it's funny you mentioned that because there's some orthodox people in that place, in that server. And what they were telling me is that they were getting in trouble for convincing members of the server to be orthodox. For convincing Protestants to be orthodox. Huh. Interesting. Doesn't seem like it's a very, very tolerant place. It seems like the conversation only seems to go one way over there. Doesn't seem like a very... I don't know. Doesn't seem very, very good. Not very Christian of you guys. Christian Discord drama is interesting. Bro, I was not expecting that. I'm going to be honest there. I did not... Listen, listen, we all into drama, bro. But that kind of place, I don't like bringing drama in that kind of place, you know? There's just people just there just talking about their beliefs and having a good day, playing Minecraft. It was mostly a Minecraft server. It was mostly talking about Minecraft and stuff. But all of this over a Discord profile pic, you guys are soft. You guys are soft if that's an issue you guys gotta concern yourself with. Because you guys think my profile pic is female. It's not, but whatever, bro. That is nonsensical. What is wrong with our generation? That people need to concern themselves with profile pics on a, and they call me a trans person a snowflake. I mean, it's stupid. It's stupid, man. It's bad, dumb behavior. Listen, I get that's their stances on some things, but it's like I'm not. It doesn't apply, bro. I'm not who they say I am. Damn. This shit made no sense. Alrighty. So let's see. Who should we pair this one up with? This one. Another relative. Relatives with relatives. That's what this stream is about. Kind of fun to jump into CK3 stream, seeing you ban appeal with Redeemed Super's Discord. Yes, bruh. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get over here. I need to do. You know what? I need to do more streams like that. I actually have another stream on this channel where I went to this different Discord servers. I'm gonna need to make that into like a series because that shit's funny. That shit is hilarious. That shit needs to be pointed out. And it's funny you mentioned that because I have another stream where I'm gonna do something very, very similar to that. So only 61 subs is criminal. I only stream. I need to make some video, like some. I want to make some like music videos and stuff. I want to make some music videos and stuff. But you say you're trans. I don't know how you're gonna feel about the other video though. But again, it's all different beliefs at the end of the day. Secure the Mediterranean. What does this do? Oh, this is like the island stuff. Okay. What is Majorca? Oh, Majorca. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I need to make music videos and stuff. Alright, my voice is getting crazy. Also, it's coming near the end of the stream. Let me see. I'm nowhere near Damn, I'm not even close to getting... I don't want to end this video without doing nothing. I do not want to end this video without doing nothing. So let me see if I can get money. I might just cheat myself money to get the last bit. I don't want to do that though. What kind of music you like? I like J-pop, metal. I like a wide range of things, but I'm starting to like more jazz stuff. Yeah, I mostly listen to J-pop, metal, and jazz. Whole wide range of things. But now I'm like also starting to get more into like Hispanic music. I am also Hispanic. But yeah. Yo soy hispano. Spotify recommend must be wild. I don't use Spotify. I use Apple Music, but I do be getting some crazy recommendations though. Oh, okay. The King of Bavaria is having a very bad time. Let me see if I can take advantage of this. No? Oh, damn. Can I get claim? No. Okay. Find secrets. Let me see if I can get a hook on that then, because I want to get the Kingdom of Bavaria. Okay, well today's stream I did say I was going to expand into Iberia, so let me make the first steps into getting into Iberia. So first we need to get, is it Barcelona or Provence? Let me see. Declare war. Which one is that? That? That. Sounds good. No, that's not good. That's not good enough either. I don't know how I'm gonna make a foothold in Iberia yet. Let me see. Relics claim? No, that's not gonna be right. How far can I go? Sabella? No, that's not gonna be it either. I don't want to make a move into North Africa just yet, because if I put myself in North Africa, that opens me up to a whole bunch of nonsense from the Middle East, and that's not something I want to deal with just yet. Oh, really? Really? I can make a holy war against this, but I can't make a holy war over there. Interesting. If I can make a holy war, what's stopping me from making a holy war in... Okay, if I can make a holy war here, why can't I make a holy war in Iberia? I see. Okay. But yeah, I mostly listen to Hochimanchi Suisei and Mori Calliope. I know you never heard of those people. Those are also VTubers. I'm kind of in between metal bands, so I can't really give a whole bunch of metal recommendations, but I'm also in between some jazz bands, so I could just recommend other VTubers. I like Toa, I like Suisei, and I like Mori. Every country in the faction. Wait, where is this? Peasant Revolt? How much people in your faction? Peasant Rabble? Where is it? Where is that? Where is it? 3 members? Urbino? No, you guys are gonna die now. Bruh. What is y'all doing? We gotta kill some peasants real quick. SMH my head. Y'all stand no chance against me though. This is sad. This is sad. Bruh. Y'all messing with me, bruh. Yeah, this shit crazy. Let's go. Greek language. Everybody learning Greek. Why is everyone learning Greek when my wife gets divorced? That's crazy. If you want to get your children to learn a language, just divorce your wife. That's the lesson for today's stream. That shit's crazy. Respect your partners, fellas. Don't cheat. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Apparently, that helps. That helps. That helps in language acquisition for some reason. Nasty. Bernardo. Okay, peasants are pacified. And that's all she wrote. Let's see now. If folks gonna cheat, just see you doing bro, you read this right? If folks gonna cheat, just see about doing polarg, and if the partner ain't chill with that, then leave. Polygamy. See about doing polygamy. I don't believe in polygamy. I don't think that ever goes right for anybody involved. That's just gonna cause more drama. Listen, I know plenty different walks in life. I'm not just saying that because I'm not saying that for faith reasons. I know this off of experience from my friends and different people I know. Polygamy does never goes well. I think it's a situation where most folks aren't used to it. I don't think it's a situation where most folks aren't used to it. It's a situation where eventually, like when it comes to open relationship, let's say you have two people, whatever they are, they want an open relationship. You need a lot of security and trust. Yeah, but you see, when you open the relationship, I'm gonna explain it. That brings in like unnecessary, that brings in competition. When it comes to a couple, there should not be competition between a couple. There should be no competition between the couple. Everything should be agreed on, and things have to be worked out. That's how, because you have to work things out in a couple. Otherwise, you guys are in a couple. You guys are just friends. And when you open a relationship, what's going to happen? The alternative is cheating. Then hell no. I think the alternative is just breaking up. If you guys can't get things working. You guys can't get things working. That's the alternative. It's just breaking up. What was I gonna say? Yeah. What's gonna happen, right? Let's speak if folks want to sleep around than just doing a monogamous relationship. I don't believe sleeping around is a good idea either, because that can also cause its own issues, and I'm also gonna get into that as well. When it comes to polygamy, right? Let's just say it's solely based off of just sleeping around, right? What's gonna happen? Eventually, you're gonna find that one of the persons in the couple, number one, not one of the persons in the couple is going to be more successful. If it's a male and a female, let's be real here. Females have it, when it comes to that spec, females have it easier because the demand is unequal, right? It's easier for females to get around those kinds of things if they want to, if they want to make a relationship based off of that. But even if it's the male, even regardless if it's the male or the female in the relationship doing it, or whatever other arrangements that is, one person's going to be more successful at getting other people than the other one, and that's going to cause jealousy, because it's like, okay, well, we opened the relationship, how come I'm not as successful as the other person? And you see, that's not something that you should be thinking about in a relationship. And also another thing, right? Sleeping around, right? There's obviously the risk of diseases, but there's also the risk of bad behavior. There's also the risk of just bad behavior in general. Because what can happen is, maybe, okay, you're with this person in their house, in their room. Now, you may trust this person enough to do all that, but what if this person all of a sudden decides to do something that you don't want to do? And you air that out, and it's like, hey, I don't want to do this, and they're going to be like, well, I'm going to make you do it anyways. Now you got yourself into a bad situation there. Of course, that can happen with somebody that you are in a monogamous relationship with. But if you're sleeping around, that likelihood of something like that happening becomes larger. So you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. Right? It's also dangerous if you're a man doing that, right? Something that requires a lot of trust. You got to be careful. It's just that we're not. I don't believe humans. I don't. You might disagree, but I don't believe we're designed to be polygamous. Because there's gonna be jealousy. One person, if I'm a person who has multiple partners, one of the partners might get jealous that I'm hanging out with one of the other guys a bit too longer than the other ones, and it's gonna be, again, that's not something that should happen. It's like, oh, why you hang out with her longer than you hang out with me? Why is that? Or I might say that, why do you hang out with him more than you hang out with me? That's just not, it's not gonna work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. We've seen multiple high profile celebrities doing it. Look at somebody like Destiny. That work out for him? No, it did not. Sneeko didn't work out for him either. Doesn't work out for these people, bro. I think if people know the dangers and they're an adult in it, in the end, it's their decision. It is their decision at the end of the day. It's not like they're not even going to stop these people from doing what they want. I just think it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea, and if anybody asks me, I'll tell them to not do that. Don't get into polygamous relationships. They're not worth it. They don't work. Giacomo, my knight, fights all day, eventually attempting me to find the right words. At last, we find our way to dine. He begins sheepishly, my liege. We hear rumors that Victor, the king bishop of the papacy, has come to see you the focus of his embassy. He has to okay, so he's talking nonsense about me again. This is not the first time this guy talks nonsense about me, so let me see. I think it's like a 3-person friend group. But relationship wise. Yeah, but like keep it between 3 people again. Like one person's gonna get jealous of the other person. One person's gonna get jealous. One person's not gonna be able to perform, whether that's sexually or romantically. Maybe it's not that kind of relationship. Maybe it's just a 3-way romantic relationship. Like one person's gonna have better words to say, is more considerate with gifts, and then the other person's gonna have to compete with that. And some people are they just click. You're gonna find people you're gonna click with like naturally. Like maybe they're like the same things you do. You guys, when you guys talk, you guys can just talk for hours, and you don't even think about the time. I have a different opinion, but it's interesting to see your take on it. Yeah. Again, there's different kinds of compatibility. It's like a compatibility thing. Like, there's gonna be people who, like I said, there's gonna be people who you talk to with hours on end, and you don't even think about the time because when you're around them, you don't even think about time. That's the kind of people they should be looking for. That's the kind of people that you should be looking for. And they were joking. Okay, so the Pope over here, at the same time, well, he helped me get a lot of claims. I was able to unite Italy just because I claimed a bunch of titles. He also has a habit of talking smack about me behind my back. I forgave it the first time, but the second time, I don't know, man. This guy's talking smack behind my back. Victor II the Enlightened. Concubines. Why this guy has concubines? Oh, because his culture allows concubines. Yeah, his culture allows concubines. Okay, there you go. Bars? I didn't even realize what I said was bars. I didn't even realize I didn't even know what I said that was bars. The Enlightened. Concubine. That doesn't rhyme. I don't know. I must have said something. Cumbrian. Cumbrian. I said Cumbrian. My bad. Stupid ass. Cumbrian is a group of people in Scotland. Okay. And his culture allows concubines, even though he's not supposed to have any relationships. But all right. If I do this, will you leave me alone? If I do this, will you leave me alone? Let me see. How old can I? This is one of my oldest of my family. Turcado. That's his son. That's also my son. That's not gonna work. Which one? This one. We'll get with one of my daughters. One of my daughters that has better traits. So like, which one of my daughters has the best traits? Aurelia. Matrilineal. There we go. And you will be paired up with one of my sons. Damn, it's been like 2 hours. Yeah, I'm about to end this in a bit. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do here. But we can continue talking in my Discord if you want to. It's in the description right now. Let's see. Got Discord? I'll post it in the chat. Post it in the chat for y'all. Oh, my friend Chozo's streaming. Well, you're in my server already? Is that you? Is that you, Schliger? How do you say that? Schleiger? That might be somebody completely different. Okay, that's you. Alright then. Okay, let me give you the roles. Pretty simple. It's VTuber related stuff, which I don't think you're gonna violate that stuff because you don't even know what, you don't even watch VTubers like that in the first place, so you'll be fine. Which one is it? Let me see. This one. There we go. You're in my server now. Okay. Okay, Victor, stop talking so much smack about me. Bruh. Let me write to this man. There we go. Let's stop the hurt the Oh, I'm 100. I'm 100 away. The joke is no one knows how to pronounce it. There's a very yabai way of saying it. I almost said something else. I almost said something else. If you had somebody who was ESL, you probably find it, they'll probably say it a bit even worse than I did. But that's funny though. That's funny. That is funny. That is funny. No one knows how to pronounce my name either. My last name, Delgonido, because actually it's the other way around in Asia. Delgonido is my last name. Dargo is my first name. It used to be Hungdurf. I see. Silvano. Yeah, but that's like obvious keyboard slam. Like people are gonna know that that's not actually a real name. But like that the one you got right now looks like a real name. It's just no one knows how to say it. Okay. Can I get... When am I going to get 100 gold? Because I don't want to end this without forming Italy at least. The Italian Empire. Come on, bro. I want to form that empire. I'm like 1,000 away for it. Months. Okay, I want to let a year run out in the game. I want to try to form. This is a very uneventful stream. I really didn't do much besides get one county, but I did have good conversation here. Interesting, more dilemmas. Discord beef with fellow Christians that I didn't expect to have, which is kind of nonsensical and upsetting, but sensitive people nowadays, what can you do about it? Methayak. That's Armenia. Am I not going to be able to get into any Iberian land? Can I claim county? Request claim. I do not have that much piety. Oh, I need to get my... Oh, I can actually claim this if I have enough piety. Okay. Okay, I see. I actually have enough piety. I actually have enough good opinion with this guy to request claims on some of these countries over here. Okay, I see. I see. I used up all my piety to get all these other claims. I didn't even think about that. That's interesting. Okay. Well, now I know. Will this guy accept being my vassal now or no? Or is that... Or he doesn't want to be my vassal yet? Not yet. That's unfortunate. Can I give him a gift? How much is the gift? No, no, no. Even though that'll put me over, I still want to see my money. I want to cheat in the... I just want to cheat in the money and get this over with, but like... I don't want to do that. Unbelievable. While performing his duties as my spy master, Prince Dargo has uncovered the secret that Mayor Stentore of Civitavecchia. It seems is harboring doubts about whether Catholic doctrine of Stentore. What would the clergy say? He has been harboring doubts, so he's not really faithful. But he's an intellectual. He studied this stuff, though. Son of a weak soul. He's a non-believer. Oh boy, looks like that's no good. Again, we're dealing with a different time over here, so Albino. Yeah, keep your teeth. Okay, my streamer's already streaming now. Oh, yeah, bye. Yeah, I didn't hear that. That was my bed moving. I know why it makes that sound. What in the world? Bruh. Oh! It's happening. Fucking finally. Okay, I'm gonna end this shit now. There we go. We're ending this shit now. I'm losing steam. Y'all losing steam. It's over. Let's do this. Freaking finally, man. Look at that. Look at that. Actually, can I get vassal for the Pope? No? What will it take for the Pope to be my vassal? You're not his rightful liege. I am his rightful liege. I'm the king ability. Okay, I can't vassalize the Pope. How much for a gift? Yeah, that's fine. I don't. You can have that. No. After all that, I give him a mace. He doesn't want that. He doesn't. Don't care that much for it. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. That's a problem for future Dargo to deal with. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys are okay, chilling. And hey, listen, man, don't be too crazy on this shit. It's just the internet, and we're just chilling. I'm having a good day. I know what I am. Nobody can say against that. Anyways, you guys can deal with your own things. And yeah, anyways. Been a great stream. Ode to Dargo.